come to show activity at Merry Christmas time. Activity of youth. Activity of age. Such activity has never been before upon the stage. In comes I, Old Father Christmas, and I hope Old Father Christmas will never be forgotten. No, I look back on the many, many years I've seen, and it occurs to me, it's now my sweet 16. Yes, 2016 years is a very great age for me, and if I've been working all these years, well, imagine my high 3. My beard is long, my back is bent, my knees are weak. My strength is spent. But after me comes a young Christmas elf. Believe in what I say. Step in on little linear feet and boldly clear the way.
And though I just may be an elf, I'm busy with my footman curled toe. And watch those collection grows and grows. Now, Christmas doesn't come once a year. And when it does, it brings nobody likes them better than you. Print and photographs, movies and maps, websites, videos, equals and apps.
Linear feet and curly toes. See how technology comes and goes? We must choose the formats with staying power and make room for them in our ivory tower to demonstrate our rare and delicate mission. Welcome, my good friend, Captain Acquisition.
In comes I, Captain Acquisition. I, full of ambition, in every format, with subjects galore. I want to acquire more and more. A massive hoard of books, data. Acquire it now. Process it later.
No, this hoard looks like a heap. Which makes the librarians weep. Would you like to see organized, where it can be accessed and utilized?
Researchers?
Yeah.
Readers?
Yes.
Users?
Yes.
Oh, quite honestly, all those people are losers.
That's not the captain I love and admire. Something is wrong here. Something quite dire. I think the captain has lost his mind, and if we seek the cause of it, I think we'll find beneath his ship and affecting its steerage, the horrible monster known as Arrearage.
Arrearage is my name. Piling up collection items is my name. Under his ship, a long time I did, assuming the form of this monstrous old squid. I controlled his mind with my big brain pan and made him forget his strategic plan. But I don't need to hide down there anymore. I'm too wicked and terrifying to ignore. By the saints and the bishop and all the peerage, I never knew I was controlled by Arrearage. So write this down in your good ship's log. I'll drink your blood like so much grog. Avast ye, vile Arrearage kraken. I'll draw me sword and send ye packing. Scurvy old salt. Don't talk so hot. for you don't know who you've got. So mind your eyes and guard your blows, or I'll squirt my ink right up your nose. Pull out your purse and pay, sir. Pull out your sword and play, sir. Down to Davy Jones' locker. Is there any librarian in all the land who would dare to advise him to go with him?
In comes I, a processing pro. If Arrearage comes in, I'll make him go. I won't give up. I'll work like a dog till every last item is in that big catalog. To my only son, I entrust this mission. St. George, the mighty processing technician. In comes I, processing St. George from Melodeon, and I shall reduce Arrearage without with my smart barcode and my white cotton glove. Honestly, librarians, what not to love?
I'm not afraid of processing you, silly old saint, for there's always more and more of me, although you think there ain't.
Well, not after digital processing, minor preservation, subject analysis, and classification, preservation binding for anything torn, metadata enhancement, the digital form, archival description, collocation, catalog records, and data curation. Of Arrearage reduction. I'll fight your tentacles with all their suction, and soon I'll have you feeling quite sorry when I slice you into calamari!
I'll choke you with my tentacles and slice you with my beak. Champion of processing laid away, my lovely Arrearage is here to stay.
Not perhaps he can be undeceased. After all, for another month or two, we still have the ACA. Surely there's coverage for these dead folks today. This is one of those pre-existing conditions which can't be excluded under the law's provision. So, is there a doctor to be found that can cure his deep and deadly wound?
Here I am, old Dr. Dover. My fame is known the whole world over. Actually, I'm a pirate as a second career. I prefer to be known as a privateer. But I bring my medicines down from Baltimore. They can raise the dead up off the floor. And you, doctor? Quick, realize! Work harder, work smarter, not harder. More with less.
Seriously though, how came you to be a doctor?
shameless plug.
I'm here in Baltimore. Then Jeffersontown, Addisville, Nashville, more. Many places I've been to. From the Catholic branch to the Fortress of Meade, I traveled at an impressive speed. From the old post office to the new Trump Hotel, now on to the White House if all goes well. From the magical kingdom of Landover to the distant AFC. Everyone's heard of the great Dr. Dover.
Very well then. What can you cure?
Well, stack rot, book rot, all-night gagging, electile dysfunction due to rampant Russian hacking, fake news stories, social media dispersion, all caused, of course, by cranial-rectal inversion, joint committee sneezes, momentum wheezes, continuing resolution freezes, and all other librarious diseases.
Yes, but you can't cure a man who's been dead for 5 minutes.
I can cure a man who's been dead for 5 years. Would you care to join me on my rounds?
Very well.
Damn catch. Yeah.
So then, what can you do?
Well, I have lotions and potions, poisons and pills, some that cure and some that kill. I have so much stuff in this bag that's hidden. Oh my gosh, Girl Scout cookies! But those are forbidden. First, I'll sprinkle some of my Dover's powder, of which I couldn't be prouder.
I hear they banned that in Pakistan.
Yeah, they do. Then, this cashew butter and jelly sandwich, I call it a CBJ. If anything can save American processing jobs, it's some of this, I say. Now, if it can be not quite slain, rise up St. George to make processing great again! The loud, crappy trump did sound, and summoned me from the ground.
And all of us from the section, that's not in the ethics course. Or did I just miss it?
Thank goodness for the doctor. You saved my son, our best technician. I'll have nothing to process without acquisition.
Of course, the captain. How could I forget? But I am not out of my old tricks yet. I have so many medicines, old and new. I don't even know what some of them do. Oh, here's a bottle of such unknowns. But it must be for pirates. Just look at the bones.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
What could go wrong? It's going to be huge. Only it.
I really must thank you, Processing Pro. You stuck up for me when I was laid low. And on another topic, might I just say you're looking very well processed today.
Hey, that's not fair. Those two attacked me.
I?
Defending myself, you see. And now that you've made them survive the fight, how do I know they won't kill me? Right?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Poor old Arrearage. We thought you were deplorable, but now you thought that we could completely eliminate you? We never knew there was near it. We thought you were I'm getting oversized.
Okay, that doesn't sound too bad.
Well then, we've a little announcement to make. We're formalizing our partnership for the collection's sake. For when acquisition and processing work in tandem, the lot job of a library gets much less random. So, unless some of you can say why not, the two of us are tying the knot.
Clearly befuddled. We have gathered here this day to help the library on its way. To join this lovely woman and this handsome man as two key components in one strategic plan. Do you take Captain A as your awful-headed mate, despite the fact that he is such a reprobate? And do you further vow to black his eyes and punch his nose, to box his ears and thumb his head and stab his pirate toes, to drink his beer and spend his dough and make his life a tale of woe?
Aye.
Do you take this lady to be your awful-wedded wife, to process your acquisition all the days of your life? And do you further vow to wash the clothes and scrub the floor, throw all upon forevermore, to wash the dishes and make the bed, and wish the heck that you were dead?
I do.
I now pronounce you partners in crime. You may smooch or high five to say goodbye.
She's used to micro spatulas, so his large accession cleared the way, and the shelving in her ample stacks sealed the deal for him today. So now these two are happy together through thick and thin and all rough weather. Never again will these two fight, for they're off on the metro to enjoy their wedding night.
Sorry, Tom. Safe track. You can't go that way until at least 3 weeks from Saturday. Here.
I saw that map on the rules revealed too.
Take the blue line to the green line, orange line to the red. Back down on the yellow till you think you might be dead. Silver line around the capital south, you're back where you started.
She's not really the metro manager, you know. She's one of the lovers and part of the show.
If everybody knows the whole thing is wicked, little curly toes. My name is Curly Toes, as she has said before, and I am an elf, rich, leave you wanting more. I have green sleeves and yellow leaves, and an accordion I stole from the den of thieves. With a head so big and me brain so I'll play you a tune to please you all. Muddy boots and dirty faces, dancers all, now take your places.
Woo!
think our calling is the best. We won't delay, lest tedium befall. We wish you a Merry Christmas, and God bless you all. A good Christmas pie that we may all see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. Wassail, wassail, all over the town. Our toast is white and our race is brown. Our bowl is made of a white maple tree. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here's to the milk cow and to her broad horn. Pray God send our master a good crop of corn, a good crop of corn that we may all see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. Wassail, wassail, all over the town. Our toast is white and our race is brown. Our bowl is made of a white maple tree. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here's to the calf unto her left ear. Pray God send our master a happy new year, a happy new year that we may all see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. Wassail, wassail, all over the town. Our toast is white and our race is brown. Our bowl is made of a white maple tree. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here's to the maid in the lily white smock, who tripped to the door and who slipped back the lock, who tripped to the door and pulled back the pin, and led all us jolly wassailers in. Wassail, wassail, all over